They go toward the underground? Yes, okay.
Right now, in this current moment, the trial of Ayla King is going forward inside the Fulton County Courthouse, and we have gathered in solidarity so that Ayla knows, one, that we're with them, and two, so that the state knows that the movement to stop Cop City is very much alive and well. I think it's important that people understand the process that's been violated, that's been delayed, the process that is going forward that should have happened well before now. But also, I think it's important that people understand that Ayla was arrested for simply attending a music festival.
The reason that we are all here is because the Georgia Attorney General, Chris Carr, decided that it would be a great idea to bring a RICO indictment and terrorism charges against a political protest movement. To just go head-to-head war with the First Amendment. And I want to stress that even for the state, this is not a normal thing to do. Okay, many officials have distanced themselves from this case. Police officers, even local prosecutors have openly questioned this approach.
Blood on your shoes is not a crime. Let's show them it's not a crime. Let's show them how ridiculous they are. Let's take some mud in the courtroom. All right, back to the music. Free Ayla.
Ayla has spent most of their adult life facing charges. They're 21 years old and they are facing 20 years in prison for attending a music festival associated with the movement. We believe this is part of a growing global trend led by the United States to destroy the lives of dissenters against authoritarianism. In the state of Georgia, there's a bipartisan effort to crush the people's voice and to do the dirty work of the Trump administration. We believe the process is the punishment. Fowler and Carr would have RICO'd MLK in the civil rights movement.
I don't want to talk too much even about my case, but I just wrote the shuttle with the former jurors, and they shared with me some of their thoughts. And the reality is that in the context that we're in today, one of the jurors says something along the lines, yes, police have to get trained, fire department has to be trained, there has to be a place for them to go do the things that they have to do. But how are they being trained? Are they being trained to attack us? Are they being trained to be violent towards us? Like what we've seen with ICE raids, just breaking into people's homes without warrants, with masks on, and kidnapping people? Is that the type of training that we want? And the people should have a say. People have a right to stand up and say something, and if the government doesn't like it, then the government just has to deal with it.